So we'll start by taking our cylindrical dowel, or I'm using the end of a ring mandrel, and we're going to form a circle shape using our 1 millimeter thick wire, round wire. Make sure there's some overlap in the circle and then cut it off from the spool of wire. Now we're just gonna fix it a little bit before I take my round nose pliers. Now I'm going to form a loop inside the circle. This will be used to attach any things, beads or whatever you want to use it. In this one I'm going to attach another wire piece to it, but this is basically the loop used to hold it in. Then I'm also going to try to straighten and form a shape, another loop using my round nose pliers. And yeah, so we're going to do that a second time. So now that our little pieces are formed, now we're going to take our 4 millimeter wrapping wire, and we're going to just attach them so that they aren't loose. So wrap it around a few times around one of the sides of the loops, and then wrap it around both. After that, you or wrap it around the second if you think that would suit your aesthetics better. I'm gonna wrap it around 3 or 4 times just to attach it. Make sure you push it in to make it look neater, and cut off the excess wire when you're done. So now we're going to be forming our earring hooks. Take some wire. I would recommend 0.8 millimeter. I found that's the perfect size without hurting or being too small, and form a U shape onto it. Make sure to keep it on the spool to avoid wastage. Next, you're going to cut it off so that one leg of the U shape is longer than the other, and do that twice. After we're done with that, we're going to take our round nose plier and form a loop on the U shape. This is what we're going to use to attach the earring to this earring hook. So just grab it and just make a loop. You can make one facing inwards or outwards depending on the look that you're going for. I want mine to hang down, so I'm making it face inwards. Okay, so now grab your round nose pliers and make or your chain nose, and just make a small opening on your earring hook to attach it to the earring, and then grab your pliers again to close it. Do this for both earrings. So now we're going to do the second metal part of the earrings, the thing that's going to hang off that loop. You're going to need your wire cutters and your round nose pliers. Take your round nose pliers and start forming a small loop. The smallest you can get it. It might be hard to grip, but use the very end of your pliers and form a small loop. After you have formed the loop, you'll try to create the first spiral. Grab the loop in between the two halves of your pliers. You can push the wire closer together if you want to, and then just begin spinning it and just forming a spiral as I'm doing here. Then once you have reached the size that you want, you can cut it off. After you've done that, just take your chain nose pliers and make a 90-degree angle with the tail of your spiral. I'm just using my hands because I couldn't find my pliers. Please use your pliers as much as possible. Wire can be dangerous, it can hurt you. Then take your round nose pliers and form a loop. This is what we'll use to attach it to the earring base or frame that we made earlier on. Okay, now I've switched perspectives. Now we have all of our pieces together, and we're about to attach the spirals to the earring frame. I'm going to take some small jump rings, and I'm going to use 2 sets of pliers to just open it. Then I'm going to attach it to the earring base. If you want to, you can attach them the same way we did the earring hooks, but then it wouldn't move, and it would also face diagonally to the earring base. So if you looked forward, you just see one line instead of the spiral. Here I am attaching the first one. Okay, so thank you for watching this tutorial. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next week with a new tutorial. Goodbye.